Hey everyone, it's Nancy Tierney from firecrackercommunications.com, and today is Tuesday, which means it's Tough Love Tuesday. And let me ask you, have you ever gone to a party where as soon as you walked in, it was like wall-to-wall people, and the music was loud, and people were talking loud, and you could hardly hear yourself think, and you had to kind of like move between people, and all you really wanted to do is just leave because it was so uncomfortable? Well, I'm asking you because some of the websites I see out there that entrepreneurs have kind of have the same effect. They are so crowded and cluttered and noisy that as soon as you hit the page, it's like you just want to bounce off. There's just too much going on. And it kind of creates this internal mental noise. So I have some tips for you today about what you can do with your website to make sure you're not creating that crowded, cluttered effect, because you want your website to lead people to take the next step in doing business with you. You don't want to give them so much so fast that they don't know what to do. Okay, so tip number 1, create a clear, inviting space that people can come into on your website. Don't get it too crowded and cluttered so they feel like there's no place for them to go. Your website is your virtual storefront. You know, it's like if you had a store, you'd want it to feel inviting, that people could actually come in and look around and feel relaxed and spend some time. You want your website to do the same thing. Number 2, have a clear call to action on every page and a clear point of focus. If you've got too much going on, people's focus is everywhere. You want to direct people's focus to your message and to your call to action, what you would like them to do next, which is hopefully to opt in to your email list to get your free gift. But maybe it's, to go to a different page on your site, or maybe it's to like you on Facebook. Whatever it is, there should be one call to action per page, okay? The other thing is, make sure that people can read it. If your font is tiny, 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 it's too hard for them to read. Yes, they can do that little adjustment to make it larger on their screen, but why make them do that? That's not courteous, Do it for them. Make sure there's a font that's easy for them to read. And the final one is, make it easy for them to find what they're looking for. Your navigation should be really clear. There should be, no more than 5 or 6. Don't have 17 navigation tabs, all over the place. Make it really clear that if they're looking for your services, they can find it. If they're looking for your bio, they can find it. If they're looking for your contact page, make sure it's really easy for them to find what they're looking for. Okay, that's it. You've got 4 tips. Go look at your site now, put them to use, and I'll see you back here next week for Tough Love Tuesday. Until then, put a lot of love into your marketing, put a lot of love into your social media. I'll see you back here next week. Bye.